Hey there, it's Jenna from the Intern Hustle. Let's talk about mistakes that you may be making on your resume. Hit that like button if you could use some resume help, and don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell to be notified for new videos every single week on this channel. Before we jump into common mistakes, I want to make sure you know about my free resume readiness checklist resource. It covers everything in this video and so much more to help you create a resume that gets results. Scroll down to the description to find the link and grab your free copy. I've created this free resource specifically for you, the college student, so it should be helpful for the stage that you're at. All right, here are some of the most common college student resume mistakes that I see. Pull out your resume and a red pen and start marking yours up where you need to so that you end up with a much more polished resume that will help you land that internship or job that you're seeking. College student resume mistake number 1, too much high school information and not enough experience from college. Once you make it past freshman year of college, employers want to see that you're making an effort to get involved and get some experience. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a ton of internship experience already. Focus on joining student organizations and stepping up for leadership positions within those organizations when you can. Get a part-time job on campus, volunteer, or find some early internship experience. Then once you have all of that, start trimming the high school information off of your resume and replace it with the more relevant and recent experiences that you have. College student resume mistake number 2, including a low GPA. I find that a lot of students feel that they need to list their GPA in their resume, and that just isn't the case. The majority of employers could care less about your GPA. I recommend leaving it off unless it's an impressive number or if the organization that you're applying to is requesting it. College student resume mistake number 3, using too many fonts, colors, and graphics. Pinterest and Canva may lead you to believe that you should have a creative resume full of color and columns and personality. However, unless you're studying and applying to work in a creative field like graphic design, a basic black and white professionally formatted resume is much more appealing and effective. Think about it. Employers have been looking at resumes in this format for years, so they know what they're looking for. Keep it simple. I have a sample resume format included in my free resume readiness checklist that I mentioned at the beginning of this video if you want to check it out there. College student resume mistake number 4, including irrelevant or unprofessional contact information. As you know, at the top of your resume, you should be including your contact information so that an employer can follow up with you. Well, there are a couple things to point out here. First, you no longer need to include a full address. City and state will suffice. If an employer needs a full address for any reason, then they will ask you for it. But nowadays, they aren't sending you paperwork in the mail. Which leads me to my next point, which is you need to have a professional email address. Most of the time, this is how an employer will be contacting you. So please make sure that you have a professional email address listed at the top of your resume. Something simple like your name at gmail.com, not TaylorSwiftFan11@gmail.com. You get the idea here. Keep it professional. College student resume mistake number 5, neglecting LinkedIn. You should have a professional and updated LinkedIn profile, and you should have it linked on your resume. Employers will go there to look you up, so make it easy for them. And be sure that you've created and included your custom LinkedIn URL so that it's not a random string of characters on your resume. For example, mine is linkedin.com/in/JennaRZiff. You can do this as well, and it's one of the many things that I teach in my LinkedIn course for students. If you're interested in learning more about that course, you can add yourself to the waitlist for my next masterclass at theinternhustle.com/LinkedIn. College student resume mistake number 6, not using any keywords and sending the same resume to every company. I created an entire video on this, so I'm not going to go into detail here, but make sure that you're tailoring your resume to each and every internship or job that you're applying to. Watch this video next for my straightforward process on how to do this well. College student resume mistake number 7, using a generic objective statement. An employer knows that your objective is to get the internship or job. So instead of creating an objective statement saying that you just hope to get an internship or job, create a 2 to 3 sentence personal pitch. A summary statement that highlights your strengths and includes your professional goals and speaks to the value that you can provide to an employer. This should be slightly different for every opportunity that you apply to. College student resume mistake number 8, listing basic skills. It's time that you ditch this, because being proficient in Microsoft Word isn't impressing anyone. So stop trying to fill up space on your resume this way. There is a time and place for listing skills, but they should be meaningful. For example, if you're fluent in other languages, or you have software engineering and coding skills, experience building websites, certifications that you've received that are relevant to the role that you're applying for. Those are all great things to include. but leave off the basic skills. College student resume mistake number 9, failing to quantify your experience. When listing out your experience on your resume, make sure that you're talking about what you accomplished and not just what you were responsible for. Demonstrate the positive impact that you made by quantifying and sharing specific examples from your past work. I walk you through how to do this, and I share some examples of student resumes that I've helped out with in this video on how to write a resume with little or no experience. So go check that out if you need some help with this. College student resume mistake number 10, poor attention to detail when saving and sending the resume to an employer. Always save your resume as a PDF unless the employer specifies otherwise. Sending it in another format can jumble up the formatting in transit. Also, be sure to include your first and last name plus resume plus month and year of the file name. It may be the only resume saved on your computer, but it's definitely not the only resume saved on the employer's computer. So if you send it with just the title resume, it's going to get lost in the shuffle of all the other students who forgot to put their name on their resume too. And while we're here talking about sending resumes, be sure to always double check that you've actually attached your resume before hitting send on an email, or that you've uploaded it before hitting submit on an online application. Those are 10 college student resume mistakes to pay attention to when working on your own resume. Don't forget to grab a copy of my free resume readiness checklist that I've linked for you in the description below. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you some new insights today, please give it a like and share it with a friend or two. Hit that subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on future videos. In support of your hustle, I'm Jenna from the internhustle.com, and I'll see you next Monday.